Hello everyone. Today I'd like to talk about volunteer activities. I think there are many things I can learn through doing volunteer activities. There are many activities to clean rivers in Osaka. I took part in one of the activities with my family when I was 10 years old. It was my first time to do a volunteer activity. I was not interested in volunteer activities before taking part in this activity. When I finished cleaning the river in my town with many other people, I felt happy. I became interested in volunteer activities then. How many people are doing volunteer activities? I will show you two charts. Young people from 18 to 24 years old in Japan answered some questions about volunteer activities. The two charts show the results. First, look at chart 1. The percentages of the young people who were doing volunteer activities in 2003 and in 2007 were not so high, but the percentage in 2007 was higher. And we see that the percentage of the young people who answered, "I have done, but not now," increased too. Look at chart 2. The young people answered the question, "Are you interested in volunteer activities?" You see, in 2003, the percentage of the young people who answered, "No," was higher than the percentage of the young people who answered, "Yes." But the difference between these two percentages was not so large. In 2007, more than half of the young people answered, "Yes." The percentage of the young people who were interested in volunteer activities increased. When we look at these two charts, we see that the percentage of the young people who are interested in volunteer activities was higher than the percentage of the young people who are doing them in each of the 2 years. There are many kinds of volunteer activities. We can do some things for other people around us. For example, my sister sometimes reads books to children in the library. She likes children and reading books, so she enjoys this activity. Some of my friends who like singing songs visit old people living near our school. They sing songs for the old people there, about 3 times in a year. One of them said, "I am glad when the old people smile or sing with us." We can also do some things for people in other ways. Have you ever made a mistake when you write a postcard? Please don't throw away the postcard. It is still useful. Some volunteer groups collect such unused postcards to help people. We can support the volunteer groups by giving unused postcards to the groups. I heard that from my sister. She said, "I think collecting useful things like unused postcards is one of the easy activities." I think so too. So, we collected some unused postcards and gave them to one of the volunteer groups. I will look for what I can do, because I think doing something good for others makes me feel happy. If you are interested in volunteer activities, shall we start doing something together? Thank you.